think he'll get a high in the end here, isn't it? Ah!
You're not helping, Neil, to be honest.
Are
you in there, Neil?
I am in here.
Whoa,
I
what?
can't see any daylight anywhere.
What are you doing in there?
I'm trying to fit me.
As I say, look. Look at this. Absolutely magnificent.
Tim's
I've only just come out. I'm well impressed by this. This is in about an hour. And I am seriously impressed by that. It's another new vlog from the Erstwhile Campsite Warden, living here in sunny Lincolnshire. Well, it's currently not very sunny. It's a bit grey and it's very rainy. To all the new subscribers, old subscribers, friends, people we've met, people we've not met, people out there, you lovely people, for watching our videos, here's a great big thumbs up from us to you. So just over a week ago, I went to the dentist. I had I had a dental check 2 weeks before, then I had 3 fillings. And I was made up because I didn't have any injections and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've lost another filling. So these were just, I didn't realise they needed any treatment apart from that one. Anyway, I've lost a filling. And I've been trying to get onto our dentist portal to make an appointment, and it's been a bit of a nightmare. So I've ordered, last night on Amazon, I've ordered a temporary filling kit thing. Just to try and bung up the hole, because it's a great big hole and I keep getting food caught up in it. So all being well, that's going to be here. So have you ever used a temporary filling kit thing? I've got no idea what it's going to be like, but there's 2 bottles of the material, I think, for £7. And Sandra is on her way home from work. I've just had a message, so I'm going to make a Chinese chicken black bean sauce type stir fry in my lovely loyal wok. There's a bit of smoke coming off there. I've got some oil heating up. So what have I got? I've got some cut up chicken. I've got some chicken here that's all been done. My hands have been washed. So I'm just going to throw that in and get that cooking. You notice I wash up as I go along. Once the chicken is browned off, I am going to fry in some very finely sliced red onion and mushroom. And then here I've got some green peppers. I've got some sliced spring onions, and then can you see the sliced spring onions? And best of all, these here are green beans picked from my garden. And then once all that's cooking, I've got some egg noodles I'm going to throw in, and then I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use a out of the jar cheat Chinese black pepper sauce. But yeah, look at this here, look, love the wok, absolutely, the wok is the best thing going, absolutely love the wok. And as I say, I'm one of those that I'm home from work before Sandra, and all being well, this will be a nice lovely tea for when Sandra gets home. There you go, that's all browning up. And some fresh sliced mushrooms and very finely sliced red onions. I'm just going to brown those off for a couple of minutes. The chicken's cooked. Oh, that smells absolutely lovely. As I say, the green peppers, spring onions, beans out of the garden. Those are freshly picked. Get that going in there. You could, you've got some frozen peas or whatever, throw them in, but I'm not putting any frozen food in here. It's all fresh. Look at that there. That smells gorgeous. Right, so they're all going really well. In goes the noodles. Let's break those up. Take all up your fingers like that, you can get them out. And those in. And I'm going to get some sauce. This smell, if you had smelly vision, it smells beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And as I say, it's all fresh ingredients, nothing out the freezer. Look at that there. As I say, look at this, absolutely magnificent. And what I want to do with this now is we're just going to keep stir frying it for 5 minutes, and basically that is a beautiful, nutritious, homemade meal done in a few minutes. Righty ho! And you know what? That, ladies and gentlemen, is as fresh as you can get, all cooked with fresh ingredients, all by myself. Look at that there, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. Right, Sandra is, technically speaking, due home anytime now, so whether or not we'll get a comment of Sandra to see how her tea is, we'll need to wait and see, but there we go. Quick and simple. Don't put my feet up, and I'm going to watch some TV for half an hour, some news. I'll put the kettle on, Sandra, there you go, the kettle's on for you. Look at that for a tea. Look, how nice is that, proper, look, it's still steaming, and you know what? It's going to be better than the tea I had last night, Sandra. I didn't have any tea last night, did I?
It was a lovely tea.
It was minging. Right. Follow.
You're not going to get away with that. It was lovely tea. It was a little bit more chilli spice than Neil liked, but I enjoyed mine.
It was a chili con carne that you couldn't eat without having your head blown away. Right, so, Sandra, my TikTok about the butter dish is now approaching 80,000 views. So get over to my TikTok and find it. Over 80,000 views.
I don't do TikTok.
And well, I've given you the link. You don't need to.
So I showed Neil lots of pictures of butter dishes, and some are thin side at the bottom, and some are thin side at the top. So you can have them either way.
The Nation.
Ours is not designed to be upside down, but what I will do is I'll buy one for Neil for Christmas that's meant to be upside down.
The Nation is agreeing with me. But you can't, if you've got the butter in the big D, you can't slice a piece off it. You have to gouge it. That's where it's all been going wrong. Anyway, I've come up with something else that's even better, and I've got another idea as well. So what's missing in our bread bin? No, bread bin. What's missing? What's missing in our kitchen? I just gave you a clue.
You've been spending too much time on your own, Neil. You've been thinking too much.
What's missing in our kitchen? What don't we have that we used to have?
We did used to have a bread bin, but the bread just used to go mouldy all the time, so there's no point in having one. And
it also takes up a load of space. So, microwave is now our bread bin. So you can keep, because it's hardly used, it's clean, it's fresh, it's goes out, it all sealed. So we've now come up with the idea that you don't need a bread bin, you can just use your microwave in. If you've got a motorhome or a caravan or a camping, you've got a microwave and you're stuck for space. Why are you kidding me like that?
Because it's still just going to go mouldy.
I know, but last night at midnight I was absolutely Hank Marvin because I had no tea. I had 2 ice creams, so I made myself.
You did have some chilli.
A mouthful of it.
Why did you not have any rice? You're supposed to have rice with it.
Eat plain rice.
No, there was chilli and rice, and you only had the chilli. Why?
Because it was horrible. You couldn't eat it.
You might have it with the rice.
Anyway, so last night I made myself a ham sandwich. I've lost a tub of English mustard. I think it's in a bag in the car somewhere. And for the 3rd time, do you know what happened?
It was mouldy, I don't know.
No, So we've had the bread, historically it's been up on here. And then the flipping bread went down the back of there, down the back of the fridge, and it was a nightmare to get the bread out. You didn't hear me last night. Oh, you were too busy snoring. So I thought, right, well, instead of sewing the bread up there we go, airtight, and it looks pretty. Look, the bread's all lit up when you open it. Oh, is there any mouldy bread? You can now see, so there's a right. Got no idea, Sandra. How lucky you are to have me. No, I've not got any idea.
Cleans the microwave.
No, I got any ideas at all whatsoever. She is to have. Right, it's another day. It's another weekend. We have a storm. I've heard some crashing. Oh, I've heard some crashing. Look what's happening. I've got storm damage. No, I've got 3 bins have been blown over because they're all empty. One. Oh. 2. And this one went over last night. And 3 bins. Let's get this one up. And Rasha's out, but she's barking. I don't know where she is. Rasha, where are you? Oh, come on, Rasha. Oh, she's scared of the bins. Come on, Rash. Come on, did the bins come crashing down? Come on, Rasha. Good girl, go on. She's scared of the bins. Did the bins come crashing down? You don't like big bangs, do you? Oh, come on, Rash, let's go. Come on, Rash. Come on. Right, that's why she's barking. Right, through the fly screen. There you go. Could hear her barking. Right. We're also, as I'm recording this now, I think we mentioned we're just arranging 2 road trips as well. More of that coming up. Right, I think I mentioned, I mean, it's on this video, but I've got a filling out down there, and I've got this stuff here, Dentac. And to be fair, I've never carried a temporary filling solution. But I've got a crown at tooth there, and if you get a crown come off, if you don't swallow it, you've got to take it back to the dentist. But apparently this will stick a crown temporary on, so if you're away on holiday, this can do. But sorry. So isn't when you eat, isn't it amazing what you get rejected? So I don't know whether you can see that tiny little black thing there. There you go. That's my filling, what came out. So apparently with this, I'm meant to get some warm water, swill my mouth with warm water. You take out some of this, and you squeeze it up like a little plasticine ball, put it in the filling, then I've got an applicator. What could possibly go wrong in trying to fix my tooth? Let's find out, shall we? Into it. So I've got to take this, warm water, wet, your mouth's got to be wet. I'm probably going to have to go into a mirror. I've got to put it in, push it down, then I'm going to do a bit of self-dentistry and put that down. Then I've got to grind, and then all being well, it'll stop food, which is my problem. I don't mind the filling out. Oh, another bin just went over. I don't know if you heard that or not. We've got some big gusts of wind going on here. Right, let's open this and see what's inside. Oh, it looks like a piece of chalk. Right, let's rinse my mouth out with some warm water, like they say. Oh, it tastes of the dentist. Is it olive of cloves? Right. Oh. It's almost like chalky. It's like a chalky solution. Sandra, I'm being a dentist. You're not impressed. Look at that. How good is that? Are you putting me on camera? Look that. You know what, Sandra? You've got no idea how lucky you are to have me. I'm a dentist now. If you want any, it's full. The hole in. Does it look good?
Look at it on your nose as well.
Right. Apparently, I'm not to really eat anything now or anything like for 2 hours, and it should set. But if that works,
it's a bit blobbed around your tongue and other teeth and.
Blobbed.
Do you not want to tidy it up a bit?
Well, there you go. Ah!
I didn't even touch you.
I hate the dentist. Well, I'm just reacting like I'm at the dentist's chair, so let's pull my head back.
No, can you please hold still, or I can't do anything. It's all over that tooth as well. You got something to wipe the extra off it.
Well,
you're not worried about trapping the dirt in?
No, I think he'll get a high in the end here, isn't it?
You're not helping, Neil, to be honest.
He can't really shut.
Is it that one you're trying to fill?
It's holding it.
I can't like that. Yeah, it's nothing more than annoying. But have you ever been on a dentist's chair and the dentist's having a full conversation with you and your mouth's open wide?
No. It's all down the bottom of the bed. I can't do anything because every time I try and get near it, you're yelling.
I'm not yelling, I'm screaming.
It's all back there as well.
That's lucky,
It's meant to be back there as well.
Yeah.
It's all around you. It would have been better, to be quite honest, if you let me just do it rather than trying to do it yourself. It's a real mess. I can't fix it for you. It's just.
It says what I'm to do now. Some warm water. It said. Well, I think that's fantastic. That right. All being well, I have now got myself. Oh, feels like I've just been to a dentist. A temporary filling. Right, we're running about an hour behind schedule. We've been planning 2 trips coming up. Right, so Sandra's here, and it wasn't raining, but it's now started to rain a bit. So, hey, a little bit. Can you tell me? Sorry, are these a tip from? Get that. I was going to do it today, but I've run out of time. What's this glass?
It's potential replacement glass for the new greenhouse.
Right. What's that glass?
To go at the tip.
What's the difference between that glass and that glass?
It's not the same size. Those are the wrong size to fit the new greenhouse. Those are the right size to fit the new greenhouse.
So I was going because we only need a narrow gap here.
You could just keep it in the garage if that's better.
The garage. Let's keep it in the garage. Look, have you seen inside our garage? Our garage is full of. Thing. I've got a stash of Bollingtons which is on special offer, cardboard boxes, but it's full.
We could go behind. Why have we got your old bed there? Is my other question.
That's going to come in handy. That.
It won't.
It will.
So.
So sorry, we've got a double bed frame and everything here. I bought from Manchester. I was in Hannah's room, wasn't it?
Great for reverberating, grinding teeth.
Great, but
I'm sleeping a lot better since we've not been using that bed.
So we could put a double bed in Lee's room, or we could put a double bed in your mother's room. Right, it's doing no harm. Right, I do want to try and get down to the beach with you because, as I say, we're in what's this storm? Is it Storm Amy? As we're filming this, and we've had some massive gusts. Our loft hatch has actually sprung open at one stage. So, with all this planning, sorry, it's this wood here, which I want to free up this area. I'm going to get a tape measure out. Right, so I move that. The dandy may fit there till we decide what we're going to do with it. If I can get it over. We had a tree here. It's going to be a bit tight. It's going to be a bit hard to get over that. So at the moment, Sandra's just moving the glass, and I'm going to pull the wood over. Right, this way. Sometime later. So this piece of chipboard here is really heavy. Used to be on the wall there with old nails for putting tools on. I don't even know why I kept it. Anyway, we've moved all that wood there now over here, so I'm just going to see whether that piece of board will just sit here for now till we decide what we're going to do with it. This windowsill here, moss on it. But I might need Sandra to give me a lift, and she's giving it a bit of a sweep where things were. Right, so that's nails. It's all come back to me. Wait till you see this. If you've not been watching our videos since last year, but this side, I know you can see all the nails down there. Millions of them. But I'm going to need to get a circular saw on that and cut it up into manageable bite-sized pieces and take to our favourite place, the tip. Right, I'm going to unplug the Adria over here, and I don't know whether this is going to be successful or not successful. What could possibly go wrong? Right, that wasn't too bad. Right, so I think we'll put the A-frame this side rather than that side, and we'll get it as close to the wall as we can, yeah? So we're going to have to jiggle it, and Sandra says we're going to put it over my way, reverse the back end in, and then I can swing, it'll be okay there, I can swing the A-frame over. So I spoke to the engineer, the heating engineer, and he says we do them reports on everybody if I'm being close to the house. That was his words. I think I've actually got him on camera saying that. Right, that's fitted there, perfect. I'm well chuffed with that. And that wasn't any effort at all, or very little effort. So that now gives the grass some time to recover. It actually needs cutting again. I think I'm going to pull the Adria hookup cable in. So I have got my own spool in here. There it is on the floor there. So this is like the spare one out of our garage. Right, let's wind that. Right, so let's leave that in there for now. Chairs are all surviving. I'm not going to cover those up. The bit of a pain in the backside with this patio set we got. The chairs don't stack, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, they're all done. Spray them with a bit of silicone or WD. Keep water dispensing WD. It's not an oil as such. But yeah, that's I'm quite pleased with that. That's giving us back that grass area. At long last. A couple of bird tables, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. The problem with them, we found that the bird seed was getting thrown on the floor, and we ended up with some furry friends. We have got a furry friend back. Some of you may have noticed a bait box that we picked up, but that's the time of the year now when they're coming out of the fields and over here looking for another food. Daylight, and I've got a head torch on. Why have I got a head torch on? So I'm going into this barrel where Sandra has got a spare tap, so fingers crossed go into there, and to get in there I'm going to have to crawl in with a big pair of gas pliers. That's the plan. What could possibly go wrong? Hang on. Right, so all being well, I'm going to screw that on, and then Sandra can tighten it up from the outside. Right, tighten the tap up on your side, keep it as much as you can, and then if it does come tight, I have what?
It needs to be facing down at least.
Yeah, well, face down at least then.
Yep.
Keep going. Tighten it up. Tight as it'll go.
I don't know if we get it all the way around and then, no, if something slips then.
Right, well that'll do then, yeah? You there?
Yeah, it seems like it's slipping as it was.
Right, hang on. I'm coming out.
Are you in there, Neil?
I am in here.
Whoa.
I
What?
can't see any daylight anywhere.
What are you doing in there?
I'm trying to fit me nuts on the thing. And where else? Where are you?
I'm getting dizzy now. Do you want some help to get out? Are you stuck?
Get out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mind my greenhouse. Woo.
Where am I going?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, literally. Can you lean it that way?
What are you doing?
Lean the other way, you get into my green. Not that way. No.
Wait,
That way.
that way.
That way. Otherwise, you get into my greenhouse. Right, there you go. You're free.
You've no
Goodness me.
idea what I have to do. Nobody has got any idea the things that I do for Sandra. Nobody. You know something, Sandra? Because the wind's been blowing, the grass is actually dry enough to cut. I can't believe it's ready to cut again. And everything. Right, so Lee is doing okay. Anybody out there that's asking about Lee, as we're actually recording this, it's actually his birthday. So he's had some birthday money and everything. And he seems to be doing absolutely fine. But one of the problems I've got here is me and Lee were doing this Rate My Bench. Those have not been over to Rate My Bench, just go to YouTube and search for Rate My Bench. And I've come up with, I need another Lee in my life, Sandra. I don't know. I've got an idea. I'm working. I need like another, somebody that I can take out with me. I'll become my soulmate again.
Or like a Lee cushion or something.
No, not like, I've got a Simon cushion, haven't I? Yeah, I've got this bit of an idea in my head, but I might need some help to make the idea that I've got. What was that?
Ben's creaking.
Creaky first, I thought it was you. Make the idea that I've got come into fruition. bit my feeling just come out. I'm well impressed by this. This is in about an hour, and I am seriously impressed by that. If that stays, I can't eat for another hour. But I think we're going to finish this video off here, because it's gone on long enough, and we've got a few things to be doing away from this. So, Sandra, do you want to say goodbye to the people?
Ta-ra for now.
Are you saying ta-ra too?
All of you.
No, I hate YouTubers that say them lot, you lot out there, them lot. They're not them lot, are they?
I said all of you. I didn't say them lot.
They're lovely people.
You're all lovely people.
To all of our lovely people that watch our videos, that like, comment and subscribe. And if you can't like, comment and subscribe, don't worry about that. But we think that you're all lovely. Am I making anybody go seasick yet? You've got no idea what it was like for me being in a barrel earlier. It was interesting. Right, tune in tomorrow to the Erstwhile Campsite Warden.